There goes his integrity. What integrity?
Next on the agenda.
Should be over here on the lower level, if the map is correct. Yeah, they're just slow to collect because other people are using the internet.
Huh?
Hey, you're the guy, right? Kaya's informant?
Informant? Not me.
Oh, please don't live up to your name.
But this is the place we agreed upon, and you're the only other one here, so...
We got set up.
Place we agreed upon? I know nothing.
Ugh, stop being so annoying.
Or do we have to bring him wine? Wine because wisdom?
Okay, yeah, it's me.
Oh, oh my goodness.
How was any of that even slightly necessary?
What do you want to know about?
Here's the situation.
We start to question Nimrod.
I
That
see.
sounds so derogatory on accident.
So, what can you tell us as an insider?
I do not think this is the work of the treasure hoarders. The reason the treasure hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle. Caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them. By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes.
He couldn't just give away his identity. Yes, that is true, but he was clearly messing with us.
Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have. Where was I just oh, yes. There's no way that they, the treasure hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to frame them, perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was productive. This is our only solid lead. Let's not waste it.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. I mean, get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes. To spy on them.
Are you an insider or a double agent? If I'm getting pulled one over by a man named Nimrod, I'm not gonna be a happy woman. And that's a ways away, so... time to use the magical teleporting. Oh, Oath, we all like to hoard treasure, but there is a difference between a treasure hoarder and a hoarder of treasure. Ironically, the treasure hoarders do not seem to have much treasure to hoard. They are good at causing problems, bad at hoarding treasure. The irony. Look for objective in this area. Talk to members of the treasure hoarders. Okay, this won't go well.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
They've got artifacts for you to farm daily. But that's the thing that they use to identify themselves. You're basically just beating them up and stealing their ID.
But isn't that the way to Liyue Harbor?
And Child also uses sentient materials from his own comrades. What does that tell us?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
Show us the anonymous letter.
How do you know about the letter?
One of Liyue's Adepti told us about it.
Did they now? I somehow doubt that.
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them to investigate. Any further questioning you may direct to me.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
That's an Adeptus for you.
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
You've met, I see.
Hey, watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just... everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone. We're petty criminals, that's all.
There's a bit of a conundrum in that, but okay.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus, please show us some mercy, would you?
Of course. If it turns out you're not a real Adeptus.
Oh no.
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
This is... oh no. Oh no, they dumb. Oh no. Well, one way to teach a lesson, I guess. He gets to paint red now. He does. Happy Lantern Rite, Shao.
Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
I don't know if buddy is the correct term for something thousands of years older than you.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
You started it.
How about that? Paimon knew it all along. Let's see what they wrote.
Yes. I absolutely... oh, thank God. I can't read that. Treasure hoarder big folk. Hoarder. Not hoarder. Hoarder. I have an what the fuck? Oh, great. Alright, dyslexia. Let's go. I have an Wutini, so crazy lucrative yet feasible. Once in a lifetime thing y'all wouldn't want to miss, eh? Intrigued, right? Meet me in the dead of night. I'll put my finest mask on to Hanar, y'all guys, and for y'all to recognize me. It's all spelled wrong, yeah. I should stop. I'll just read it normally. Treasure hoarder big folk. I have an opportunity so crazy, lucrative, yet feasible. Once in a lifetime thing y'all wouldn't want to miss, eh? Intrigued, right? Meet me in the dead of night. I'll put on my finest mask in honor of y'all guys and for y'all to recognize me. And I humbly recommend that y'all do too. Just so that their authority don't recognize y'all folks. Anyway, I'm no snitch, of course. Just kind reminder, I think there's a way treasure hoarder do things right to put on cool masks. And I know y'all are cool folk too. Cool folk gets along with cool masks. So that's so cool and I like cool things, yeah? So meet me y'all there then. He sounds like Bart's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I don't remember who that is. Been a while. Yeah, that read like a Facebook comment section.
I see. Then let us send these two to the meeting. The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite. It seems they want to burn down the entire city.
Can I get mask?
Great, everyone's happy. You're good, we're good. However...
These two, they don't look anything like us.
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be the wiser.
We have fashion sense.
It still seems like a long shot to me, but With the help of an Adeptus, hopefully everything will turn out fine.
Well, the safety of Liyue is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the treasure hoarders don't want to see the city burned to the ground.
Then it is settled.
Then we get no treasure.
What is it?
Next time we meet,
Huh?
let's make it somewhere with a view of the Mingxiao Lantern.
I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year.
That's right, we were gonna ask Xiao if he wanted to go on a Lantern Rite date with us.
When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn.
Is that a yes?
In previous years, the Mingxiao Lantern has been visible even from there.
I guess it's a yes.
He's vanished. Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it? Come on, let's go to the meeting place. Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
Okay, how far? Oh. This seems frivolous, but then I could just fly down. So that's what happens when you use a waypoint, just poof! Maybe! They did make it seem like other people could potentially use them. Maybe it's something only vision bearers can do. Ooh. Interesting.
All right. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth. But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool though. Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it. Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that. Thanks, D-Luke. Thanks for the mask, Batman. I think he just enjoys dressing up. This is pretty cool, though.
Wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
Genshin Impact. Why did that give us away? Because Fatui mask? I don't know. I didn't know I got to keep it.
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders? Oh, man, they're my heroes.
Wait a second.
So, I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity, and submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead, we get you.
Arson? What the heck are you talking about?
Don't pretend. Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I was only checking the place out. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Are you serious?
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of Plostrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
You untether that thing, you're going up in the atmosphere, my dude.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the prostrate once it was airborne?
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
This guy is an imbecile.
And yet the other one was named Nimrod.
Okay, let's teach him a lesson.
Traveler hands the stupid thief over to the
Why
Millilith.
would the Millilith have gotten hold of that idiot?
I think he's actually more of a harm to himself than he is anybody else.
Let's head back. We can notify the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Anywho, Paimon has some sort of attack. What's that? Throwing chicken skewers at him? Leftover sticks from her snacks? Oh. Hell no. Let's not wake the Guardian. It was called Paimonial. Oh, there was something there. I missed it entirely. I'm like half awake right now. Whee! Oh. Hi.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help.
Just make sure he's okay, and while you're at it, maybe teach him some physics while he's in there. He didn't do anything bad, so just give him a fish skewer and a lesson in gravity, and we'll be all good, okay? Cool.
Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference.
On the topic of keeping Lantern Rite safe.
Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. Another group of very capable troops have been brought in. They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them in the crowd. If anyone dares make a move, they'll be on them in an instant. That's sorted then. You two get some rest, we'll take it from here. Enjoy the Lantern Rite in peace.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then.
If only Xiao were here to see the Mingxiao lantern.
Paimon wishes so too. Guess he won't make it this time. Wait, do you remember what the inspiration for the Mingxiao lantern was?
Skybracer sounds about right.
So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would be interested this time. On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshu Inn like he suggested, then try to persuade him. Even though he said you can see the Mingxiao lantern from Wangshu Inn, we should get up close if we want to get that festival atmosphere.
Sometimes farther away, you actually get a better view, though. Lantern Rite Tales 2, Guests Flock from Afar. What do we get this time? What are you doing? I don't think I have any objective on here, so let's go into the quests. Let's go into the events. Alright, Lantern Rite Tales 1. That is done. Ooh, here we go. Wangshu once again. Something is bothering Vera Goldet, the boss of the Wangshu Inn. Also, this is a really pretty background. And then this is locked. What else is... Theater Mechanicus has more stuff. Xiao Market is part 2 opened up. I think so. Yes, it is. I'll be able to get that Crown of Insight eventually. Oof, 160. Guess what I haven't been doing. The Mechanicus has more. Stuff. Yep, more rewards available. Cool. Let's finish. Unlocks after 3 days. Okay, never mind. Lantern Rite is still ongoing. Well, if you avoid the plot that has left you not knowing whether... Lantern Rite is still ongoing. With the help of Xiao, Kaya, and Lilith, you have foiled the plot, air quotes, that has left you not knowing whether to laugh or cry. I've had some of those days. That has left you not knowing whether... And you have succeeded in bringing the foolish criminal behind it to justice and handing them over to the Lilith. Today, you prepare to go to Wangshu and to report the results of the matter to Xiao, as you agreed. Soon you can get another level 10 talent. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, right, because of the crown. I'm dumb. It's late. I'm dumb. Anywho. Let's go to quest. Wangshu once again. Isn't that the truth, Razor? Have a walk around Wangshu Inn, okay. Oh, I can hear the sizzling of the kitchen. He's actually cooking something in there. That's new. Each Lantern Rite has the same old story. What happened? We're in a bit of a pickle. A lot of our staff have gone back home to spend the Lantern Rite with their families. It's difficult to run the inn like this. Greeting the guests, decorating the inn, and making preparations for the celebration. On top of our regular responsibilities, of course, there's no way Smiley Yangxiao can keep up with this workload. If you don't mind, Traveler, could you lend him a hand? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. You'll find him in the kitchen. I still have some things to finish up here. miHoYo, please add a pet the cat button. I need this. Who's that? The kitchen staff only. Oh, it's you. Do you need something? If you're looking to order food, it could take a while. It's incredibly busy at the moment. I'm here to help. You came to help? Oh, I can't complain about that, not when I'm completely swamped. Could you go downstairs and get the cooking ingredients that just came in for me? I need them very urgently. While you're at it, you can also take these Xiao lanterns and hang them up on the 2 trees by the entrance to the inn. The innkeeper's been nagging me about it for way too long. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any level 10 talents yet. I've started working on talents again, but good gracious, I am nowhere near close to done. I'm gonna work on Razor and Ganyu first. Razor because he's my main, and Ganyu because she's the only 5-star character I currently have. Oops. I ain't it. 1 out of 3. Mystery food ingredient, also chunks of iron. These should be the ingredients that young Xiao needs. Oh, and he also told us to hang the Xiao lanterns up on some trees. Oh yeah, having to carry the ingredients all the way through the festival. Yep, had to do that too. Oh my gosh, there were a couple years we had a big like refrigerated truck that we would carry the fruit in to get it there and keep it during the festival. Keep it fresh, and oh my gosh, we went through like a whole truck in a couple hours once, and our boss got all pissy like, why aren't you selling anything? And it's like, we sold it all. There's more in the truck. We emptied the whole truck. Why didn't you call me? We couldn't reach you. Oh, retail. I do not miss the... You gotta be kidding me.
Could it be true?
Where was it? I saw it in the blink of a moment. Where the heck? I saw a treasure chest. Where the frick did it go? That's too far down. Here? No? Guys, I'm not crazy. I saw a treasure chest. There it is. I see it. I see it. It's in the beams. It's in the beams. Oh, wow. Okay. They were supposed to patch that. You missed one. There goes my stuff. I think. Hello? Crystal? I saw it come down. I saw it. There it is. Like, I know I saw a pink crystal come down here. Four tiny enhancement ores. Worth it. There's also one in the water wheel? Maybe. I don't know. On the water wheel or in the water wheel? I can always throw on my radar thing eventually. I just happened to see it while I was going up, so my brain glitched out. It's so funny, I couldn't find it afterwards. It's like, I know I saw the shape of a chest. I don't see anything on top, so I know I've gotten something from there approximately before. How'd it go? Gotten everything taken care of? Yep, all done. Thanks, I owe you big time. Now I need to get these dishes out pronto or else the customers will start complaining.
Ugh, too salty.
No such thing. Let's see. Oh, you're back? Is Youngsto? He should be able to manage now. That's good, thanks for your help. Are you the same lady as before? Nothing here either, huh? Wanya? Traveler, what a coincidence. I didn't expect you to be here. One could say I'm delivering Shao Lanterns. Have you heard about the Kinsei village? It's pretty far off from the city. Most of the villagers are either children or the elderly. So each year around the Lantern Rite, the Ministry of Civil Affairs delegates a representative to bring them some essentials. The first batch has already been delivered, but I'd like to go a step further and make sure that the festive atmosphere makes its way to the village as well. That's why I asked Chingsho to prepare some lantern riddles and go to Kinsei village to entertain local children. Didn't he have that agreement with Vermeer? I don't remember who that is. Unless it's my character, that Chingsho. Am I losing it? Am I getting sleep deprived? A poet of his reputation should be up to the task. I also wanted to involve Mr. Bowden. He's a pretty good calligrapher. It would be amazing if he could help the elderly write their wishes on the Shao Lanterns. Aw, that's sweet. However, despite my best efforts to find him, Mr. Bowen? I'll go with Bowen. Is nowhere to be found. Someone told me that he'd go gathering materials in Diwa Marsh, so I came looking for him. Wouldn't harm to ask the boss. Mr. Bowen, let me think. He came to the inn not long ago. He mentioned he'd get some materials nearby. I could have sworn it started with an X, though. I wouldn't be surprised if since he had left the area, there were a lot of monsters lurking in the wild. I see, but I already told Chingsho to meet me at Wangshu Inn. He'll be coming here shortly. Could you find Mr. Bowman for me, traveler? Consider it done. My gratitude knows no bounds. I'll wait for Chingsho here. We still have some other matters to discuss. Ugh, my schedule is already bursting at the seams. Ah, thank God. I'm not crazy. It is spelled with an X. Okay. Like, it's one of those names that's really close. You think it's the two people have a rivalry of painting and poetry? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's where they went. wonder how that's going. Two crafts I know absolutely nothing about, and therefore will be a horrible judge off. Is this... Okay, no, it's not new music. I'm like... I don't remember this part of the track. Then again, I usually play this with super low sound or the sound off. Just because I need to listen to for other shenanigans. Hello, Hitty Charles.
I taste blood.
Done. Thank you, thank you. I'm so careless. What are you up to here? I came here looking for materials. I thought it'd be nice to make some decorative writings and give them to my friends as Lantern Rite gifts. But I need a few bottles of special ink for those. I was supposed to be just a pleasant little walk in search of the required ingredients. I would have never expected to come across all those monsters. Never. What about Wangya's request? Go to Kingsay Village and do some calligraphy for the villagers? Not a problem at all. You can count on me. Kingsay Village. Oh, it's the one with the huge population of elderly people. Here's an idea. Why don't you help me find a core lapis and a kingshin? I need those to make some ink. You make ink out of those? There's a gap in your knowledge, I see. Powdered core lapis dissolved in ink makes the character shine with the most radiant shade of gold. Truly auspicious. Kingshin juice, on the other hand, adds a delicate flowery fragrance to the natural scent of ink. If the ink itself is good enough, those two aromas will complement each other beautifully. Sounds like a lot of work. What an attention to detail. That's nothing compared to the lengths connoisseurs are willing to go to produce their inks. Let's keep it simple this time. Let's just gather the materials and give them to me. I need a moment to catch my breath. The monster scared the life out of me. That's not actually that unusual to get paint ingredients, which I know a little bit more about. Which I already have, because it's a core lapis and a kingshin. So have you found the materials yet? Yeah. Stones and flowers, those are really common dye materials. Now, having to boil seashells and the whatnot, that can get a little funky in a variety of ways. And you have to boil them at a certain temperature, and if you wait too long, they turn blue instead of purple, and it smells like hell. Here you go. Alright, I've got everything I need. You can go back to Wangya now. I'll head to Wangshu in a short moment after respite. Hope you like the smell of dead fish, cause you're gonna get the smell of dead fish.
Let the show be.
Some flowers. Let's see. Wangya, yeah, that's a walkable distance. Sometimes I forget what music is in certain areas. Of course, these are all old paints, of course, non-synthetic ones. Have you found Mr. Bowen yet? Is he still on board with my plan? He promised to go with you, but he'll need a moment to get there. I mean, he does have to walk. Great, I ran into Kingsho earlier and he seemed quite perturbed. He went out for a walk, saying that he needed to look for some inspiration. I'm beyond grateful. I'll wait for Mr. Bowman here to fill him in on the details. Excuse you. Then I need to stay the course with all the unfinished matters in Liyue Harbor. Looks like my back and forth trips between Wangshuin and Liyue Harbor will continue for a while. We'll head to Kingsay Village as soon as I'm done with all the outstanding tasks. Should you wish to join us, you can meet us there. If only I could handle my workload faster.
Let me guess where you're from.
Nice. Quest complete though. Oh. You said meet us here later. see any. Lantern Rite does? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of them. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, okay. Unlocks after... We got 3 now. More daily quests, yeah. Unlocks after 1 day, which is actually 2, which is fine because I can't stream on Monday anyway. Unlocks after 2 days. So I'll probably just do it on Wednesday and finish up these 3 quests tonight and probably call it a stream. So I say that as if it's not going to take me a half an hour at least. The Illuma Screen 2. Brother Kyan from the Leeway Adventures Guild is still inviting people to try playing with the Illuma Screen. Oh dear, here we go again.
It's soon.
You aren't gonna make me think it's chambers again, are you? Have me go fetch keys for a treasure chest locked inside of a chamber, only for me to realize that you stuck the chest on top of the chamber. I didn't appreciate that. The Illuma Screen 2. That's right, it has to be at night. That's your fault for not opening the chamber prior to the quests. I mean, technically, yes. It's because I kind of wanted to save getting the keys for on stream. Just because the places are so pretty. And that way I have something to remember them by. That's actually not a lie, that's true. And then I just never get to it. Because let's face it, I'm probably only ever going to play this game once. Oops, sorry. If you'd like to have a try, please come back at nighttime. Oh, right. Nighttime, it's technically not dark enough. It says you. Hello? There we go. It wouldn't go. These lanterns. It's you. You've come at a good time. I've changed to a new set of lanterns since the last time you were here. Fancy giving it a try? See if you can solve this one. It won't be as easy as last time. Why? Is the image more complex? Is the lantern rotation more difficult? And this time, its 3 lanterns are linked together. The 3 lanterns are linked together. To put it simply, when you rotate a lantern, there's a possibility that one of the other ones will rotate too. Give it a go. You'll see what I mean. Oh no. Okay, so the image today is Mora. Remember, you have to get the right image first before you can go looking for the treasure. Well, that one seems like it's correct already. Damn it, I wanted to rotate the... I meant to rotate this one, damn it. Yeah, they are linked, but I meant to touch the one on the right, and it accidentally touched the one in the middle. That's what I'm saying. I know that they're linked. I booped the wrong thing. Okay, that's correct.
Should we really be off work this early?
This one rotates.
There's still a lot left to do.
Ta-da! And this time I know I don't have to take a picture of it because it'll save it for me. This picture looks like Mora. Really, Paimon? Is this a clue to the treasure? Yes. Let us start. Here. To the treasure. I must earn my sleep tonight. Oh, no, 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 don't hit the... Frick. I overcorrected.
Next on the agenda.
Try that again. You're new. Hey, buddy. You're very obviously quest linked. There's gonna be 3 of them, huh? Dang it! Or the wind can kill them, that's a thing too. Oh, you're not gonna... Wait, did you tell me? Or was I just standing on it? No, you're not. Maybe? Hmm. Okay, this one does tell me. This one's over here. I see him. I see him. He likes to be tall. He's on top of the rock. Friend. Sparkle friend. These Sealies look really different from my Sealy. Is it like dogs and wolves? Is my Sealy domesticated? Okay, the last one made it seem like it was over here, so maybe it's in this camp and I just missed it? Yeah. You guys were hiding a friend from me. Maybe it's a baby Sealy? Maybe it's a baby Sealy.
I taste blood.
Nice and spicy.
Access denied.
Okay, let's let him out. Why is the barrier not going down? Is there more? Did I miss one? I could have sworn there was a big one. What happened to the big one? You got a wind current? Oh, I did. Please stand by. Damn it. Try that again. At least they give us more chests. Oh, there's several. Okay. Boop. One per Sealy, maybe. I wonder if this counts towards your treasure chest score. You think they increased it?
I'll protect us.
Well, that one was... You did your best, Sealy. I was going to say something else, and then I realized I cannot risk upsetting the Sealy. Because Sealy did nothing wrong and does not deserve any such criticism. This is gonna make me fly around, isn't it? I feel like that wind current just blew me into the side of the mountain. Oh, I see. Which are where exactly? Are you kidding me? How in the ever-loving? Is it a chain reaction? It's gotta be. Really? Good on you.
I'll protect us.
I wonder if I can just kind of shoot one, like up here. Ooh, yeah. The answer is yes. Also, if you have Zhongli, you can probably just put a shield up, hit it, and be good. Next. I'm not gonna remember any of this in editing. I'm gonna edit this a month from now and be like, what the hell? Easy enough. Let's have a careful look around. And it dies. Oh no. Who has the ice arrows and collaborated with the mage? You die first. Oh, I found it.
Born of ice and frost.
You can also just do this. This is why I looked on you. Get to experience it again. Yeah, kinda. A lot of people wish they could do that. All you have to do is play games really late at night after an extremely long day. And when you finally play the game second time, when conscious, you get to experience it all over again.
Born of ice and frost. Let the show begin.
Okay, I think we got it. if we'll ever get to open these. How's the treasure hunting going? I found every last chest. All of it? You're quite the expert treasure hunter then. Plenty of people give up and walk off after the first try. Since you found out the treasure, please take this as your prize. Happy Lantern Rite. How do you know I dug it up? I could just lie. I'd miss out on treasure. But I'd get 200. I would get the quest done faster. Boof. While everyone else is lifting their eyes up to the lovely sight of Shao lanterns in the sky, Millilith Soldier Hung Yu is having a headache. Yeah, me too, man, me too. I get chronic migraines sometimes, and I don't get to pick when they happen. How did I end up doing this? What's wrong? Shell lanterns just don't vanish into thin air after each lantern rite, you know. They have to be recovered manually. Yep, somebody has to do the trash pickup. Sure, there are quite a few floating majestically in the air, but at the same time you can also be quite a nuisance. If a lampshade is poorly made, a lantern will break mid-air, leaving only a chunk of plastrite that flies all over the place. Oh, they don't go above a certain height, do they? Some shell lanterns also get blown away by the wind and end up stuck in random nooks. The former creates safety concerns while the latter litters the city landscape, so the Ministry of Civil Affairs usually delegates the responsibility of recovering shell lanterns to a specific person. As it happens, it's my turn this year. I drew the short straw. By the amount of shell lanterns released during the festival is overwhelming. If I were to retrieve them all the day after the celebration end, I'd be done for. So the only feasible way is to remove the broken and misplaced lanterns gradually as people release them. Even so, I doubt I can collect them all on my own. This sounds like it creates just an absolute crap ton of litter. Traveler, would you mind checking a few spots for shadow lanterns that need to be recovered? I've marked the location on the map for you. Thanks for your help. I know! One person for thousands, potentially millions of lanterns? Dude! Really got the short straw. Where the heck am I going? Oh, yeah, we gotta warp for that. And that's so much litter too. Also, it makes it sound like they just throw the floaty stones away. Why don't you keep them? Why don't you recycle them? Show the ship some respect. Recycle. Paimon sees the shell lantern, but how do we get all the way up there? It's just like Hung Yu said, people's shell lanterns end up in weird places. Yeah, that's why they're illegal here. Paper lanterns are illegal here because of the burn hazard. People let them loose and they think it's super pretty, and then they catch shit on fire all over the place. It's just not worth it. This was once a shell lantern that carried someone's wishes. No one can say where it has something. No one can say where it has flown since, but now there is naught left but its lampshade. That one guard couldn't climb a tree. How is that guy gonna get that one? I don't know, take the armor off. Razor always makes such a sad face when that wolf disappears. I wonder what the story is behind that. Oh, can't we let the hilly churls have one lantern? Are the hilly churls infested in that lantern too? Just let them have the lantern. I feel so bad. No. I'm sorry. They just wanted to enjoy the lantern. I think we are the bad guys, kinda, yeah. Leave the hilly churls alone. Raiding treasure hoarders, slaughtering hilly churls, slimes, yeah. Hashtag hilly churls deserve better. So many times I quote-unquote go after hilly churls, they're just enjoying something pretty. Wait, is that one floating? I could have sworn there was a floating hilly churl. Did he get the plus right out of it? Was he going for a ride? That's not fair. What are you doing here? Oh. Well, let me start from the beginning. My master recently developed a new kicking technique, an immensely powerful one at that, but he claimed I wasn't earnest enough, and then I still needed to work on the basics. He wouldn't teach me the new technique. I planned to take advantage of the Lantern Rite and give him a nice Shao Lantern to soften his attitude. Perhaps a change of mood would lead to a change of heart, and he'd agreed to teach me those moves, or so I thought. But I couldn't find any plastrites. When I noticed that the Shao Lantern got stuck over there, I wanted to retrieve the plastrite inside. You saw what happened next. I don't deserve that Shao Lantern. You can have it. No, the hilly turtles deserve the lantern. I don't deserve it. Encouraging those monsters really made me realize that my martial arts foundations have a lot to be desired. And your moral compass for kicking around hilly trolls for having the audacity to enjoy the paper lantern. Can we please let the hilly trolls have a lantern? I'll clean it up later. I tried to recycle. I guess. But you don't recycle it while someone's using it. Oof. Someone turned the lights on. Yay. This way.
Let the show be.
Oh, you. Have you checked all the spots I marked yet? Any Shao Lanterns recovered? 3 altogether. Thank you so much. It would have been a lot of work to retrieve the Shao Lanterns in those places. The trip tires me right out each time. With your help, I can finally rest easy, so please take this for your trouble. You have more than earned it. I have a hard time believing only 3 got away. But anywho, I think this is the last one for tonight. Boop. Come on, boop. Yeah, because this one unlocks. Oh, after 5 hours? I thought they were all after 1 day. Whatever. I think I have to poke them in order to activate them, so I should still be able to play in my own time. I was worried about the main quest that opened up today. I didn't want to trip that off. But I have at least until Thursday, I believe, until these other ones open up. Promises remembered as lanterns rise. Wangshu chef Smiley seems to have lost his plate right now. I have a lot on his plate right now. I thought it said he lost his plate. And was gonna be like, is that a clever way of saying lost his marbles? No. No, you've lost your marbles, Bryn. Smiley, how you doing? Alright, I probably have to accept it. Dude. I have to hurry. Is business any good? No, but it's the Lantern right now. Lots of people have headed back to the city to spend the festive period there, so we're short-staffed. I'm basically doing everything myself. We're not getting too many guests though, so things aren't too bad. I can still handle it. Although, I should thank you for helping me previously. If it hadn't been for your help, I don't think I'd have been able to return to work. So, she... No, definitely not, believe me. If she were to show up again, I don't know if my heart could take it. He's still scared of the ghost. If you really want to ask about her, you should just go ask the boss. I don't know anything, I swear. Oh dear. We're having ghost troubles again, I see. Traveler, how can I help? About Dusky Ming. Oh, her? She's been quite well behaved since the incident. Does she want a lantern? My dude! Every time I come here! But I do feel bad for that child. Whenever a festive period rolled about in the past, she'd get lonelier as the in-group... You can't see me flipping the bird, but I assure you I am. She'd get lonelier as the inn grew livelier. As a result, she would wind up starting trouble and scaring the guests. Can we send her a shout? Oh, we really can! We can ask. He just wants to be noticed. He's not doing the best job of being polite about it, though. Can we send her a shout lantern? I'd wonder if she'd like a shout lantern. You want to send her a shout lantern? That's not a bad idea. The only trouble is that she's quite hard to find. If you look for her, you should hang a shout lantern atop one of the trees in the nearby forest at night. That way, she should be able to see it. Head to the woods. I mean, I could just stand on top of the Wangshu Inn because sound travels down better than it travels up, and just shout at the top of my lungs, Dusty Ming! Maybe if you say your name 3 times in front of a mirror. You guys have bathroom mirrors in this era? You guys have bathrooms? Or are we still doing the whole pot under the bed thing?
This should be the place. Wonder where she is. Oh, you came to play with me. Do you remember what I said last time? Well, why don't we play some hide and seek then? Hey, is that a shell lantern in your hand? It looks beautiful. I wonder what touching it would feel like.
I'm assuming you're supposed to see her with elemental sight. I just happened to bump into the spot on the map.
It's been so long since everyone gave me a shower lantern. I'm over here.
And the thing again? Hang shower lantern in treetop. Boop.
This should do it. Hey, you still there? She didn't reply. We should totally leave, like, right now.
Oh, it's above the thing. I wonder if this was hers originally. Or if it was, like, a friend. Leave the woods. I don't see that going too well for some reason.
Look, the lantern's gone. You know, the one we hung up ourselves? Let's just get out of here now, shall we?
How is she still scary if you know that she's there and she's harmless? Of course the lantern disappeared. She took it. She was supposed to take it. It's hers. How come you're afraid of a human spirit, but not of an Adeptus spirit? We talked to one of the Yakshas and you weren't afraid, and he was very much dead. Why are you not afraid of him when his day job used to be murder? He was literally created as a killing machine and lost his mind in the process. But small child? Oh no! That is the epitome of horror. Paimon, get your priorities straight. It's the scariest thing of all. Children. Anyway. As you know, children can be scary. I mean, kinda true. More annoying than scary. Anime in game form. Bathrooms don't exist unless they're needed by plot. I see we have different tastes in anime. Same with clothes. Yeah, more true about clothes, probably. Unless it is also dictated by plot. Or lack thereof. Just kidding. That wasn't a hentai joke or anything. Well, did you deliver the Shao Lantern? I guess we can consider it sent. I believe so too. This should cheer her up a bit at least. I wonder what sort of wish that child could make. You can still wish good upon the world, even if you're technically no longer in it.
Howdy.
Or, in this case, half in it. Suddenly 18 plus channel. Hey, the warning is before you click the video and it's also down in the description, so you know what? We're good. So, anywho, this does not open up for 3 more days, and by 3, that probably means 4. Because that's just how Genshin tells time, apparently. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 days is Thursday. So I'll probably actually be doing this particular quest on Friday. Some of these I will be back on Wednesday in order to, I'm gonna get off the ledge because that is freaking me out. Aside from Theater Mechanicus, I think we've done everything that we can do, and I'll be doing Theater Mechanicus in my own time. And then Lantern Rite Tales 3, I think, is connected to the All That Glitters thingamaboob, and that will be on Friday. So that is the plan. You find Theater Mechanicus the most fun thing about the event so far? Hey, if you enjoy it, then knock yourself out. Have fun. I just need to get used to it. And that's probably because I've been so tired. Board games plus brain fog. No mix. So with that, I think we are probably good. I will work on picking out a character. I still haven't decided, and since I didn't get any characters in either role, it's still a toss-up between Xinyan and Ningguang. I could get one of the other characters to increase their constellations as well, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the Pokemon mindset of gotta collect them all, so probably between those two. So with that, this is where we are going to call it a stream. I am very tired, and Wednesday and Friday will probably be at the usual daytime, or you can wait for the next roll. But I rolled twice, so it's gonna be like one more week. Everybody's talking! So it's probably gonna be for like one more week following before I roll again. Oh well, not to mention I haven't been collecting Prima Gems because I haven't been playing. Anywho, this is where I'm going to leave it off tonight. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined me for a sleep deprivation stream. Even Razor is tired. And I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye!